episode of Replay the Glory Days, a show all about us replaying some of our favorite and most nostalgic video games for the first time ever. I am your gaming guru, Tanuki. Alongside me is my best friend, Kyle. Kyle, how are you?
The name is Lord.
Lord best friend Kyle.
Chee! I'm getting flustered. Man, I'm doing good.
Yeah, you're doing good. It's been a little while. It's been a little minute.
Too long.
It has been.
It's life, man. That's why we record a couple episodes ahead.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because life gets in the way. Bitches and hoes.
Bitches and hoes. Speaking of bitches and hoes, next in 2 weeks, I'm going to be in California for a wedding.
So
we're
sums it up right there.
So I'm not going to be available to record, so I have to
for 2 weeks.
It's just 1 week, but it happens next week, in 2 weeks, I should say. So next, I won't be able to record next Tuesday because I don't have that Tuesday off. I have Saturday, Sunday off.
You guys are flying, correct?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh God.
I was gonna say, dude, go get some liquor.
And bring it back?
Yeah, bring it back.
You know what's good that Texas doesn't have is the Costco.
That's what I was thinking about, too.
The Costco vodka or whatever.
Yeah, dude, that's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you can go to Costco. Sadly, you can't do this in Texas, but you can go to, I think New Mexico has it, California, and you can get a whole bar set up for 1/3 the price.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Store.
Yeah, Texas has weird liquor laws here,
It makes no sense.
It doesn't. It's really bizarre. I think it's strange that it's like you can't buy on Sundays. I think that's weird.
No, so, yeah, the liquor stores are closed.
Yeah.
They changed the blue state law where now you can buy alcohol at 10. It used to be 12 on Sundays.
That's also
but
bizarre.
It's bro, an alcoholic's gonna buy enough on Saturday to be hammered at church on Sunday. That time frame has nothing to do with it.
Who is that stopping? No. Is that what that's for? Is so people don't overdrink?
It's the only thing I can think of. They don't want people drinking and then going to church, but it's dude, that guy's gonna be hammered. Wake up. Get a couple more drinks in them to feel right, and then go to no, man, it makes no sense.
Oh, dude, that's the best way to enjoy church, though.
That's
Hallelujah! If I fall over.
He's possessed. He's possessed.
Dude, Kyle, today we are playing The Last of Us, a game that you
I played for a couple hours.
Kind of know about.
Yeah.
I'm not testing you. This isn't a test. I don't want you to feel like I'm quizzing you.
I'm taking it as a test.
I genuinely want you to do your best and kind of just describe the game in your own words, just so that I have an idea of where you're at.
So in The Last of Us, the world is going to shit.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So there's different types of factions,
mm-hmm.
right? You have the military, and then you have bandits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even call them bandits, but
they're
rebels,
Fireflies.
Fireflies.
I think in the game they're called Fireflies. I could be wrong, but I'm.
And I know we're trying. And at one point, we're trying to rescue a kid,
mm-hmm.
right? If I'm not mistaken, and it's kind of all I know about it. I know there is zombies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know the opening scene, we lost our kid.
Yeah.
That's brutal, man. That's
pretty bad.
Spoiler alert,
Oh, for a game that's almost 20 years old.
Yeah. Is it really 20 years? Dang.
Flash forward, it released 2013.
Yeah. I know there's TV series about it.
Popular,
all I kind of know about the game, I just remember in the opening scene just being brutal, man.
I had a friend who couldn't play this game because he had a daughter.
Oh, damn.
And after playing the opening, he just couldn't he couldn't get past it. That was as far as he got into the game was that part.
Yes,
and couldn't do it. And I was just like, it's a shame because it's a good game, but I totally understand. I cried. It's very sad.
It's brutal, man.
Very emotional,
especially for a video game. That opening scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great way to start the game. Dude.
Oh yeah. Because at first you're just you play as the daughter. I don't know her name, but you play as the daughter.
Yeah, you're then over the house, and then your neighbors kind of invade into the house. And, yeah, dude.
It does a really good job at making zombies terrifying.
Yeah,
because I feel like in a lot of video games, zombies are only scary when there's a lot of them, which is true.
Which I feel like, dude, in real life, if zombies walked, easy money.
Oh, but if
they ran. Game changer, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Game changer. Because, you know how many freaking rednecks and people in Texas just have guns, that'd be like a shooting range day.
I don't think anything would change in Texas necessarily, if especially if zombies only could walk.
The rest of the whole South could just stand alone to the rest of the United States, and everyone else can be infected as long as they walked. Not a problem.
Oh, easily.
Traps, bombs. Dude, someone's going to figure out how to use a jet. I mean, bro, it's not going to work.
No, totally agree.
But if they ran,
screwed.
Dude, screwed. Game changer.
Screwed.
Low key, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I would be out in the boonies. I would have my kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Be pretty dope.
I think it'd be interesting.
I would have my military people. We would have our farmers and
you'd be a part of a community.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, I'll be the Lord.
The Lord.
I make the laws.
And then people will come up to you.
Death penalty, 100%.
Be like, why is this guy? Why is this guy the Lord? And then the other guy would be like,
head's chopped off.
It's because he got a podcast.
Yes, it. Don't question me.
Back in the day.
Get back in line.
Back in the day, he had a podcast. You didn't know about that?
That'd be cool.
We played the Gore Days. You never heard of it?
That'd be fun. Be a good time period. I feel like there's people out there that would just blossom. If the world hit the fan. People would just break down.
I think my wife is someone who would break down.
It's okay, we're taking her away.
And I think I might join her. I don't know. You know?
Ted, I need my best friend, buddy. You're not going anywhere.
I'll be honest.
We're taking on the world.
If the world goes to shit and the zombie apocalypse actually happens, what's the point? And it's you're fighting a losing battle.
You can build a strong enough fortress.
Mm-hmm.
You get enough people, you can outlast. You can do pretty good, man. There's still fun things in life.
It's true.
There's fetishes, there's horses.
Whoa. All right, you gotta stop with this horse.
I know you're a horse guy.
You gotta stop bringing that up.
I know you're a horse guy, Tanner.
It's not true. Let the record state it's not true. I don't know where this came from.
You will have to listen to the last episode to know about that.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
That was very fun. I enjoyed that one. That was a fun episode.
You know what's funny? I was on the PS5 and just looking at the game catalog, and they had the game Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, easily.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, it's fun, and it's just short and sweet. Cute, yeah. Right to the point. Kind of like Portal.
But there's so much potential for that game to do. This is
way more.
Way more, man. Just way more lore. And we talked about it in the last episode. The potential is huge. But this game's pretty much, we're trying to save a kid. Mm-hmm. And then that's all I kind of know.
No, I think that's pretty apt. You played probably the first maybe 2 hours of the game. You got enough of the story to understand. What I don't think you got to was Ellie, who's the girl in this game. You're saving her or protecting her because she's actually immune to the zombie virus.
I think I got up to that point.
So the goal is...
She's the huge cure.
Yeah.
For the whole...
So you're trying to take her from one place to a different place, across states.
Yes, I was at the point where we had her. We were trying to transport her. Mm-hmm. We were getting shot at by the freaking police. That's all I remember.
Yeah. First 2 hours. There's so much more to experience, but that is the overall goal of the game, is to deliver Ellie from point A to point B. And once you get to point B, that's drop her off at the hospital. Try to make a cure, but obviously things happened. So I might talk about the ending.
So The Last of Us Part 2, the game. Mm-hmm. There's no cure. I'm guessing we didn't make. Do
you want me to tell you what happens? I can. I was planning on doing it.
How about you tell me after I'm done playing? Because you have save points, right?
Actually, no. Well, yes, but this is an interesting game because it's very story heavy. It would be weird to jump into a popular segment of this game just because it's emotionally you're not there with that character.
Okay.
What I was planning on doing was there is DLC for this game, and it's a short and sweet 2 to 4 hours maybe backstory of Ellie, where you get to kind of experience her journey prior to meeting Joel.
Ooh. So when we go and we play the game, are we just gonna do the DLC?
I was figuring we'd just do the DLC because it's a short.
I played the intro, right?
Yeah,
I'm down.
Exactly, because you've already experienced the first hour, so it'd be weird. And doing a later chapter, it'd also be kind of weird because you're not emotionally invested with these characters. So I was planning on doing the DLC because it will introduce new characters.
Dude, that's great.
And
I'm here for it.
You know, you get to see the highs and lows and the best parts of the game. So I figured that would be fun.
I love it. Good idea.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Gaming guru over here.
That's what I do, baby.
He's blossoming.
Thanks. Well, would you like to know some facts or the summary? I should start with the summary, shouldn't I? Should I do my job here?
Go ahead.
All right. The Last of Us is a PlayStation exclusive, releasing on the PS3, released June 14th, 2013, developed by Naughty Dog.
Ooh, we played some games from Naughty Dog.
We played the Uncharted game, Uncharted 2. Same people.
Love Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's so funny?
I knew you were going to bring it up.
We got to say it real quick.
I knew you were going to say something.
So, I don't know. I think we were at work, and it was you or somebody else. We were talking about the game. And this guy was like, "Oh, you guys talking about Uncharted 2?" I was like, "Yeah, the love triangle." He was like, "Yeah."
Whoa!
Everyone knows about the love triangle.
Dang.
Man.
I guess I'm missing out. I didn't click on that. That's very funny. Alrighty, here's the game summary here.
All right, I'm listening.
20 years after the pandemic, radically transformed known civilization, infected humans run amok, and the survivors kill one another for sustenance and weapons. Literally whatever they can get their hands on. Joel, a salty survivor, is hired to smuggle a 14-year-old girl, Ellie, out of a rough military quarantine. But what begins as a simple job quickly turns into a brutal journey across the country.
Damn.
Very, very straightforward there.
To the point. I love it.
Yeah.
I would pick up the game.
You know, if I was going
to
ask...
Shout out to Brittany. Dude, I have to give her back the PS4.
You really should at some point.
She was like, yeah, just like whenever I see you next, but she has a family, so I never see her. So I need to give her back.
Dude, we had them over the other day.
I had a great opportunity.
I had so much fun.
Oh.
You and I were gonna play a game that they gave us as a gift.
Brittany and James, they're awesome people.
Shout out to Brittany and James. Absolutely.
I don't know them. They're great friends.
Number one fan over here, actually.
Beautiful couple and beautiful fucking kids. It's like you want to have kids because of their kids, and you're like, dude, my kids are not gonna be as good looking as them.
Oh, dude, I know, right? Like, I want kids like their kids, but it's
not
like
gonna happen.
They're so cute and adorable.
Well behaved.
I know.
Fuck those kids.
No,
I'm kidding.
No, they're
good people.
So wonderful. It's definitely, you're right though. It's like Kaylee and I have that discussion. It's like, is it time? It's like,
just go to James and hang out with their kids. You guys have Butters, man. That is
I know.
Child.
Butters. She's okay, by the way.
It's what happens when you have unprotected sex.
What?
You get Butters.
You get Butters. Butters is okay, by the way. I don't think I talked about it on the episode, but she had an allergic reaction. She got to the vet. They gave her some medicine. She's all good now.
Yeah, she's fine.
It was just an allergic reaction to the medication.
That or Tanner fucked up your dog. You hit her in the face multiple times.
I didn't know.
I'm kidding. Yeah,
beat her up.
It looked like she got beat up.
No, dude.
Her eyes were puffy.
What's slightly upsetting is that we took her to the vet to get some shots, and they never gave us the paperwork that they're supposed to give you after the shots. Like, they were going to, but the vet has to sign off on it, and I guess the vet was like busy, and we were already there for like 2+ hours.
It's time to go home.
So they didn't give us the paperwork. On the paperwork, it says, let us know if your dog has an allergic reaction. It can be, puffy eyes, diarrhea. And it's like, that's exactly what happened.
Back to back, yep.
And I'm just like, if we got this paper, I would have been like, oh, she's,
allergic reaction.
Here we go.
You didn't know, so everyone's freaking out.
So it was just a little panicky at the time, but...
She's fine. She's good.
She's all good. She's all
big
good.
Now.
She's big lady. She's almost twice the size since the last
fights
episode.
With her body. She's a menace.
She's adorable. I love her to death.
She's cute, man.
Back to The Last of Us.
If she got kidnapped,
oh,
would you go John Wick for Butters?
Yeah, probably.
I would join.
Yeah, absolutely.
Punisher moment.
Dude, it pisses me off when I see videos of like people abandoning dogs.
They should be locked up.
Oh, 100%. That's terrible. Yeah. Absolutely
they
terrible.
should treat it like you abandoned a child.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Hey,
why we should bring back the guillotine.
The guillotine?
Or hanging, whatever one you prefer.
I don't know. Both are pretty terrible. Guillotine was less cruel, right? Should we talk about this? Should we not talk about this? Is this inappropriate?
Nah. It's fine.
What's less cruel, hanging or guillotine? Because here's the thing. Guillotine, you definitely die. Your head's off. But hanging, sometimes your neck doesn't snap. So you just hang there until you strangle.
Should have 2 options. Depending on how bad it is, if you're worse, you should get hung.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if it's not so bad, you just get the guillotine.
So guillotine is
or firing squad.
Ooh, I think
anything's better than a lethal injection because that costs the taxpayers so much money.
This is true. I think they're bringing back the
They did. I think I don't want to say the state because I know it's probably not the correct one.
Okay.
But I could have swore. Yeah. I'll say it anyways. I'm pretty sure it was Alabama.
You know what?
That brought back.
That tracks.
Huh?
That tracks. It sounds like an Alabama thing to bring back.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what I mean? It's like I don't know, man. I don't know. I know people have, a hard defense on the death penalty and whatnot, but sometimes you're not a human. You're just an animal. And animals get put down. What's the difference?
True. Yeah.
True. High take.
This is a very, very complicated conversation to have.
I don't know how we got here. Love everybody, guys.
Love everybody.
We had more love. We wouldn't have to have these conversations.
Love. What's love, peace, and war? What?
Love.
All fair love and war. I don't know how. I don't know. Whatever. Sir. The Last of Us is a video game.
I'm dead.
If I was gonna ask someone what the greatest video game of all time is, not even like what your favorite game is, what the greatest video game is.
Last of Us?
I think if someone were to say The Last of Us, that is not something I would question.
Really?
I would definitely consider this to be like one of the greats.
Okay.
Easily just up there,
Can you shoot NPCs?
No, because
what was that game that we played for the podcast where I just walked up and shot an NPC straight in the face?
What was it? It was
that was cool.
I don't even think that was in. That wasn't even in. That was pre season 1.
That was fun.
That was one of our test episodes. It was
That was a good one.
What's that game called, man? It's the Oblivion one.
Outlast?
No,
Outcry?
Not Outlast. No.
Outlander? I'm just saying names.
It's gonna kill me. Outer Worlds.
That was but didn't we play that in the podcast?
I don't think so. I think that was before season 1.
Okay.
That was like the very last test episode.
Yeah.
No, Fable was the last test episode.
Fable was that was such a fun game,
dude. Same. We'll come back to it. Enough time has passed, so I think we can come back to it now.
That's cool.
Anyways, back to The Last of Us. Easily, yeah. I think it's considered one of the greatest video games of all time.
Sweet.
It's up there. All right. You ready to talk about the facts?
I'm ready!
Let's go. Fact number 1. The infected were inspired by an episode of the BBC documentary Planet Earth that released in 2006. It featured cordyceps, a killer fungi which invades the bodies of ants and can actually exercise and basically control over the insect's motor functions. The infected ant will then climb up to and jump and die, and allow the fungus spores to travel further and reaching other hosts.
Dude, I missed a great opportunity.
I
was going to say ants, because I remember the exact...
Oh, I've seen it too.
I've seen it too. I used to watch Planet Earth all the time.
Terrifying, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
So cool.
I can't believe that's a real thing. And that's what the zombies are based off of.
That's cool.
It's terrifying.
I feel like someone that's like an evil scientist could definitely weaponize that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Fact number 2. Joel's birth date is presumably September 26, as it was the date seen in the newspaper at the beginning of the game. His full birth date is September 26, 1984, making him 29 in the beginning of the game and between 48 and 49 during the main part of the game.
Oh, okay.
So, a little
history.
There you go. Just so you know. Fact number 3. At PAX Prime 2013, which is like a convention for video games, Naughty Dog showed off enemy characters that have never made it into the game.
Oh, what?
One type of enemy appeared to be bald, fanged beast with stringing fungus growing off of their backs. Other concepts look like generic zombies with fungi in groups scattered across their bodies. The developers felt that these iterations did not feel like still living infected humans, which is why they were always scrapped.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Because they wanted to go for a
more realistic,
way more realistic.
Can we pull those photos up?
I don't know if they have photos.
Stop, man. No one has a camera and take a picture?
No, this is like 2000.
Yeah, that's fair.
2013.
Yeah, that's fair.
Another enemy that was cut from the final game was an infected elephant.
Oh, what?
It had tendrils of fungus growing from its legs and blooming mushrooms on its head. A scenario in the game that would have had this creature chasing Joel as he desperately scrambles to get away. However, the team decided early that they wanted to have zoo animals to roam freely in the game, which led to an iconic giraffe scene. There's a moment very late in the game where there's just giraffes kind of roaming, and it's the first like peaceful moment in the game after a long period of like constantly running from, you know, zombies and monsters and stuff like that. This is like towards the end.
They should have like when the giraffe was just being beautiful and majestic, a lion comes and kills it.
Oh, that would have been interesting.
But
Teach you about the circle of life. Yeah. But yeah,
that's cute.
I think seeing his elephant would have been really cool.
Yeah. But my thing is,
you don't see that often.
I was like, bro, they're not in Africa. Like, how the hell is elephant? But it was like zoos.
Zoos, exactly. Like it would have just they would have escaped, and then
it makes sense.
Without humanity, there's no one to put them back in cages, so they just kind of roam free.
That's dope.
You don't see that in zombie movies. I can't think of any zombie movie that has like animals. I think that'd be really cool.
Dude, I would love that scene. That'd be so cool.
Same here. I kind of wish they kept it in. Agreed. Fact number 4. In earlier versions of the finished game, a phone number for a pest control was visible on a bulletin board in Pittsburgh. However, in reality, it led to a sex hotline.
Hell yeah.
Since the release of the game and update 1.02, the number is no longer visible.
Damn, that's
pretty funny.
That's funny as hell.
They must have gotten a lot of calls.
Bro, like imagine calling. I wonder if this number's real, and then they hook up. Hello.
Oh.
You want the werewolf? Hotline.
Oh.
Or the fairy hotline. Now at that point, I'm invested.
Interesting.
I'm gonna pick one. We're gonna continue.
What would the werewolf hotline be like?
Oh!
It just howls.
Get on your knees and bark.
Whoa, Kyle.
You asked for the werewolf, man.
Damn. Interesting.
You can actually find my werewolf website at no, I'm kidding.
www.werewolfhotline.com. Quick, buy that domain. Buy the domain.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was a good one.
If you could put a phone number in a game and it's not a sex hotline, what would you do?
My ex. No, I'm kidding.
That would be really funny.
I'm so kidding.
That would be really funny, actually.
I'm kidding. That's kind of funny.
That's a good answer. I say stick to it.
Definitely not. No, I'm not doing that.
I just buy a new phone number. Who cares?
No, if I no, to be serious. Probably my brothers.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
See, I'm thinking like, pizza place, like an establishment, just to have people just constantly bother them
the
until
IRS.
The government.
Yeah.
Can you get in trouble for doing that?
It's the phone number is open to the public.
Exactly. Right.
You can put them wherever.
I guess it's true. I think that's good. I remember in a different game, the Spider-Man game, 2008, there was a sign that said, I don't know, whatever their name was, will you marry me? And the person ended up saying no.
Damn.
So they had to take it away from the game.
Fuck! Brutal.
That's pretty sad, huh?
Dude, I don't get how. Another tangent. Here we go.
No, go for it. Here we go.
I don't understand. Fucking all day today. I have a long ass episode. Okay. All right. Audience, hear me out. Listen to these words that are coming out. Thank you. Hey,
thank you for calling the werewolf hotline.
I'm a little stiff here right now. Okay. So. Okay, here we go. I remember.
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So, let's say, right, we're dating, right?
You and me?
Me and you, we're dating.
Oh, yeah,
right?
I'm in it.
We're having a relationship, right? Things are going great.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Who the fuck just goes out of nowhere and I just go on my one knee, and ask you to marry me? Like, don't you have a conversation of like, yeah, you see us getting married sometime?
Okay.
Like, wouldn't we have a conversation about getting married?
Oh, are you saying like how do people get surprised?
Yeah,
when people propose.
Yeah, you want to like like I feel like when you're with a long-term person and you know that that's what it's leading up to. And you have a conversation. Yeah, we're going to get married. This is what we kind of want. We want to have kids in the future. You know what I mean? You don't put a date of when, like, you have to get married, because that's a fucking red flag.
Oh, easily. Yeah, for sure.
But it's like, okay, we kind of know that we are going to get married. Then the surprise happens. When, how, you know what I mean? Not just like everything's going good, we're dating, and all of a sudden here's a ring. Like, who fucking does that?
Yeah, I mean...
Like, no reason she said no. Where's your communication at, bro?
That's true. That is true.
You can't communicate that you want to marry someone for the rest of your life. How the hell are you going to communicate during a marriage?
There's got to be other issues when someone says no. I mean, it's got to happen. It happens, you know. It happens often enough. I'll tell you what, though. If someone...
I worry. People are returning shit.
Yeah, right? People who propose, like, at a baseball game or, like, that's stadium.
Wild.
That's so... Because it's like, you have to say yes, otherwise it's going to be this whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to do it, like, in a restaurant, which is already, like, in public. Doing it at a baseball stadium with, like, thousands of people, I'd be pissed. You know? Maybe that's just me. I'd be pissed.
But also, too, like, when you have the conversation, we're like, hey, like...
Don't do this.
Like, yeah, like, you know, we get married, but it's like, when do you want to kind of put things out there? Like, hey, like... Why if I propose to you, like, at a restaurant? Why don't I propose to you, like, to a football stadium? Kind of just feel it out, you know what I mean? Test out the waters.
I think it'd be cool. I think the one exception to, like, a public proposal would be...
Your proposal to Kaylee was cute.
Oh, thank you. I'll tell you in a second. I think it'd be cute to do, like, the... You know, the in the sky, the plane with, like, the words. That's
adorable.
Because it's like, that's such a wide space that, like, you can still be in public, but no one has any idea that it's you.
Imagine that's for you and your girl or guy. Whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever.
But then someone else is like, yeah!
And someone else is like, goes to their guy and be like, hey, like, yes. And he looks up and he was like, what the fuck?
It's like, will you marry me, Jane? And it's like,
he rolls with it. He was like, yeah, like, fuck.
Do you think
his pants? Yeah. Oh, I forgot the ring. No, worry about it, hubby.
Wow.
Dude, that had
to happen before.
OG, if he rolls with it, dude.
Easily.
OG. Dude, he freaks out. I forgot the ring. You know what I mean? And they're married 20 plus years, 4 kids later.
It worked out. You did them a favor.
And he keeps that to his grave till the day.
When I proposed to my wife, Kaylee,
Drum roll, please.
Thank you. We first met at a boba place. And that was just the place that we, you know, got together for the first time after meeting. Years later, I planned to propose to her, and I took her to a really fancy restaurant in California. And to this day, she thought I was going to propose to her there. But that was the plan, because the actual plan was I rented that same boba place that we first met. And so on the way home from that fancy restaurant, we stopped there. And it looked closed, but it wasn't, because once we opened it up, there was flowers and candles. I didn't have the key. There was a sign that said, sorry, we're closed. But I knew, because I talked to the owner and stuff like that, I knew that they, you know, were open. So I opened it, Kaylee, you know, and I got down on one knee and I proposed.
Wait, give the audience the atmosphere. What was inside the boba place? Give them the details.
It was a boba place.
Oh.
A very dirty, old, not the place that you would probably want to propose to somebody in.
Hell yeah.
Because when I called the owner,
it makes up the fancy restaurant.
Exactly, right? But I called the owner and I was like, hey, this is my idea. And he was like, I think his name was Gavin.
Shout out to Gavin.
Shout out to Gavin, because Gavin was real. And he was like, I don't know when the last time you came to this boba place, but it's not looking great. And I was like, it's okay, because it's the significance. It's not, your boba place isn't that fancy. It's just we happened to meet there.
Yeah.
So all the lights were dim. There's flowers on the floor and candles all over the place. And it was super awesome. What was really funny was that there was this old couple very close behind me when I was, bringing Kaylee into the boba place. Because they walked past, saw that the sign was closed, and then kept walking. But then I opened the door, and then they started walking behind me, and I fucking shut it so hard right behind me, and like, don't ruin this, people. pissed me off. I think about that a lot.
I would have looked at him and be like this.
Well, I was just like, look at the sign.
Yeah.
Read the atmosphere. I'm doing something right now. I'm doing something.
So you go inside the boba, there's candles lit and everything. Mm-hmm. You guys walk in. What's Kaylee's reaction? Pretend you're Kaylee. What's
she was just, I immediately.
I need her voice. So.
She knew that it was closed, or she didn't know that it was still open. When we pulled up, she just thought it was closed. But once I got out and I opened the door, then she was like, "Oh, this is happening." And then, and then there you go. And the rest is history.
That's adorable.
It's a good one. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself.
3 dogs and
now we have a house, 3 dogs, and a podcast. Yeah.
That's adorable.
Thank you. Final fact. Woo! Final fact here. During The Last of Us marketing, Naughty Dog outright lied to gamers and the press about playing as Ellie. They stated that in interviews that you would never play as Ellie, who's the girl, that this was done to leave some surprise in the game after its release.
That's a pretty good fact.
Thank you.
Can you say it again? Sorry guys.
I've never done a spit take.
I got an important text.
I've never done a spit take with whiskey before. That was different.
That fucking whiskey is so good.
Still tastes good. Let me give you that final fact one more time.
Thank you, my good sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Fact number 5. During the Last of Us marketing, Naughty Dog outright lied to gamers and the press about playing as Ellie. They stated that in interviews that you would never play as Ellie, but this was done to leave some surprise for the game after its release.
One more time? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's honest. See,
smart.
Yeah, it's like studios like, stop. Like, it's okay, man. Say a little lie, go to confession.
Mm-hmm.
Like...
You're doing it to sell the product.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's the whole point. Like, man, like, that's why
trailers. I knew exactly what you're going to say.
Bro, I hate movies. Stop putting out trailers.
Yeah, same.
Dude, do a trailer and it's just black and then it opens up. Just watch the fucking movie and then it cuts.
And that's the whole trailer.
I would watch, even if it wasn't a movie I'm interested in, just that trailer alone.
Like, I got you.
I would never watch it because I don't watch trailers. But like, if I saw that, I'm like, bro, this studio is goated.
Here's the thing. So many movies put out multiple trailers. Like, 5 to 10 is an insane amount of trailers.
But also, too, like, the trailers, like, you
showing way too much
points.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, now that I'm watching the movie, this guy has a rocket launcher, it's a helicopter, what's going to happen? He's going to shoot the fucking helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Or it goes to the end, like, it's so annoying.
Or it's like, this person's a robot. It's like, well, why would you tell me?
They have all these high-end people making this beautiful movie, and then they have their fucking son, 4-year-old son, be like, yeah, let's put this in the trailer and this. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
It's interesting. Speaking of trailers, this is something that I think we should talk about because this is part of The Last of Us. The second game did not perform as well as the first game. It reached its sales numbers. A little ASMR there.
There we go.
Thank you. It reached its sales numbers, so it was successful in that sense, but the wide audience didn't enjoy it. And there's a trailer for the game that shows a certain character doing a certain thing, but in the game, it's a different character. They did it so that they didn't, spoil or, they led players astray because they didn't want to spoil something huge.
Like, I get video games doing trailers, right? Like, all the action, that's all cool. But with movies, it's just, you just ruin so many things with the movie. Like, video game's different. Like, you're showing the action, you're showing fighting. Cool, right? The video games have it down to an art.
Agreed.
Man, just have them, like, do a contract, get a contractor, have them come out, and do your movie trailer. Because you guys are trash.
They are. It's just there's too many. There's too many out there. There's too many out there, and they give too much detail. I get it. You're trying to sell me this movie, and I totally understand. But I don't know, man. It's way too much.
So I will buy it for us for tonight. There's a movie I want to after we play the board game tonight. I want to watch this movie. It's a one of a kind, and it is. We'll get a couple drinks on us, right? We'll get a little tipsy.
Hell yeah!
And we'll watch the movie.
What's it called? You want to say it?
No.
You don't want to say it on the show?
Not yet.
You don't leave our audience guessing what the movie we're gonna watch. What if it's a really important movie, Kyle?
Maybe next episode I'll let them know.
That's crazy.
I want to get your thoughts on it.
That's crazy. Alrighty, well,
I'm a teaser. I like to tease.
I know. I called the werewolf hotline before.
Shit, dude, that's an art, man. It's
a poppin' number, man.
Dude, I'm gonna create it.
You should. You really should.
Dude,
Hell yeah. I'm down for it.
Would I be able to kind of maybe put out my name out there on the podcast?
Your werewolf name?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
No, like my whole website.
Your whole website? Your werewolf website now?
I have a little advertisement.
www.werewolfatnight.com.
It has to be at night. Like I'm not a
werewolf during the day. It's a double entendre, Kyle.
You know what I mean?
I'm super smart and funny like that.
Oh man!
Holy cow! It's hot in this room.
Okay, nothing to talk about. You ready?
Yeah. You should.
All right. So you know the game I've been hooked on.
Arc Raiders.
Yes, they just came out with dude. They just came with a new map, and a new enemy. Right. So me and Joe, we go in. I'm $90,000 in my gear. I brought a Hull Cracker, a Jupiter, 2 stacks, like 2 rows full of energy clips to go and fight this final boss. Boss.
I think I know exactly what you're going to say.
And I got killed by a person.
Yep.
Joe fell off a fucking crane, so he was no help to me. He's like, revive me, so I try and revive him. That guy pushes me, and I die, and I was going to talk shit, but I'm like, I'm just going to surrender.
That's the game.
It's part of the game.
It's part of the game, dude.
People will get so mad, and I love, like, when you're fighting people and you get killed, part of the game, and they start talking shit, and I go in voice chat, game chat, and I'm like, guys, it's just a game.
Yeah,
calm
100%.
down. Why are you mad?
I don't think there's
anything
worse.
You need a hug?
Yeah, right.
What the fuck's going on?
I don't think there's. It's one thing for someone to do that to you. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
But it's another thing when the person takes it way too seriously, and it's like, all right, you're ruining this experience. Like you're part of the problem here, man. Like you gotta.
Chill
it's just a game, man.
Brother.
Like you can kill me. That's not what I'm arguing. It's just the way you're doing it, bro.
Talking.
Come on, man. Take it down a notch.
Okay, another thing. I don't know. We might have to cut this. All right. So
Jesus Christ, this episode's gonna be 5 minutes long.
We're doing duos, right? And at Stella, and we ran up to these 2 people. We're gonna start shooting them, and then we see someone in game chat saying the N-word.
God damn.
Multiple times, and we ran up to these guys like, hey, we're just trying to kill those people. Because we support the black community. Like, hell yeah, dude, let's ride.
Oh, for sure.
Like, that's not cool at all, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that team killed all 4 of us.
Oh, that's upsetting. That's upsetting.
They killed all 4 of us, man. Fucking racist fucks.
Dude, it's pretty bad.
Oh, man. I'm like, dude, it's just a game,
yeah.
man. People just get so... I will be on friends with online. Like, dude, I gotta get off. I'm so upset. I'm like, why? It's a game, dude. Let it go. It's not your loot. You're just using it at a time.
For sure.
But I will probably remember that for years to come, that we were 4 of us were trying to fight some racists, and they just killed us.
That's a shame. I was like I was so excited for you to tell me that you killed them.
I would have talked so much shit. I would have hit them with my battle axe.
That would have been satisfying.
I would have revived them, then killed them again, and then when I would have done nasty things to them.
And then they're like, here's a number. It's the werewolf hotline.
Yeah, fuckers.
Call this for a good time or a long time.
Definitely not a long time. Like, I ain't got till sunrise, you know? Like,
it's 12 hours, everybody. The full moon. Once a month, too. And, what are you going to do?
Yeah, you actually have to do an RSVP.
Dang. You're just backed up.
It's once a month. And we got so many werewolves with me. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got like a pack. It's not just you.
Yeah, I am the alpha.
Damn.
And you have to pay extra. Don't say really like that. The fuck does that mean?
I thought it was just you.
Fuck out of here.
I thought it was just you doing it yourself.
No, man. I got a pack, you know, and
dude.
You had to pay,
oh my god.
You had to pay extra to get the alpha.
Are you a werewolf pimp?
I treat them right. I don't do no slaps. Just a little scratchy scratch.
No, that's a werewolf pimp right there. It's also the title of this episode.
Hey, when we do our stream, don't even do Last of Us, just do Werewolf.
I'm gonna make a game where we werewolf pimp is
popular, dude. I would buy the game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it doesn't.
Bro, hey, I'm patenting this. Don't take my ideas, you bastards.
That's a game where I'll make a trailer and it just says go play the game. That's it.
I don't know with a game that would work so much.
Yeah, because you kind of want to see what you're gonna play.
Yes.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Movie, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, 100%.
But with a video game, maybe not. I would maybe do like a 15-second clip, and then the rest, like, don't be a bitch. Just buy the game.
Oh, when game studios release trailers for video games and it shows no gameplay footage, I don't trust anything that this trailer shows me.
But the thing is too is like, man, like, you can have a badass trailer, great game, but your game's $60-$70, dude.
Yeah,
that's that's a lot of people. That's a couple hours of work.
Oh, easily
to be able to buy that game. Now, if your game was $40, a lot of people are like, dude, that's a gas a tank.
Mm-hmm.
A tank of gas.
Well, I got what you meant. Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
easier to
way
to
more
do.
to like, all right, I'll buy the game. I hate that video games are now $70. Like, I want to buy Ghost of Yote.
$70.
I know it's worth every dime.
Hey,
do not get me wrong.
Good news, though. Good news. I don't know if you saw. There is a new Microsoft CEO who's taking control of Xbox, and Game Pass has been is now cheaper. Dude,
thank God, because Xbox was tanking.
They were losing in an uphill battle. But with the new CEO, they're trying to change directions, and they've actually made something cheaper.
Good for him, dude.
Good for them.
I talk so much shit about Xbox, but I'm glad they're making changes.
Oh, for sure. I think it's definitely a win for players and a win for Xbox. Good for them. Huge. Absolutely.
When are we gonna get that new Steam console?
It's supposed to release this year, but who knows?
Yeah.
They just released a controller, which is really cool, but I don't know.
How many new controllers can there be? Like,
well, this one's different. This one has like a trackpad on it. And
what's a trackpad for?
It's like this.
Oh,
so it's meant for PC gaming, so it's useful. But yeah,
PC gaming is so expensive.
It is.
Dude,
yeah.
So Alec came up to me and he was like, "Hey, like, Kill the Spire 2, right? Has he been playing this? I don't have a PC." And he goes up to me, like, he was on whisper like a dirty little secret, and he's like, "Loser." It was really funny, dude. I was dying laughing.
Dude, if I can't, I wish I could. I definitely wish I could, especially for the goddamn podcast. Like,
I'm just a controller guy. I mean, I would love to have a PC and then just do the adaptation when I can have a controller.
Yeah, same.
All day playing PC.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do the WS.
Keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, no, man.
See, it works for shooters because the aim is just like it's the difference between your entire wrist and your thumb, like controller and keyboard or mouse, I should say. It makes a huge difference, especially for first-person shooters.
That's why they have like crossplay off.
Yes,
because people
exactly.
are getting wiped out by PC players.
Yes, yeah. Whenever I play anything online, I usually turn it off because it's like if someone's playing with a mouse, you're dead. There's no way. The dumbest of players can kill.
So for our seasons, can I start maybe just on one season?
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Kyle's choice. That'd be a really fun season.
Yes. No, not for all the games. One game.
Sure.
I want us to play Rust.
That's the survival game, right?
And I want that game so when we stream it.
Streaming it, yeah.
I think that'd be fun, man.
Yeah,
I'm totally down. Having a good time. We can role play.
Mm-hmm.
We can do my little werewolf hotline.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing,
I kind of got that from Burn Bean.
I really like that. Here's the thing, though. We need like 2 setups, though. Because it's not like it's a split screen. Like, you would need your own
system
with
That's not going to happen for a while, boys.
Yeah. So it's like,
man can dream.
I mean, listen, if you want to donate, send us money. Awesome. www.werewolffatnight.com, please. You can donate there. I don't know why, but you could.
Fatfur.com.
Fatfur.com. I think that takes you to a different kind of website.
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur.
But you won't know until you look it up. But
where are we at right now?
45 minutes.
That's fucking insane.
Oh God. Okay. All
right. We gotta wrap it up.
Wrapping it up. Kyle, what do you think it has on Metacritic, and what do you think you're going to be giving it? Can I get a
piece of paper, sir? I got my pen. Okay. Y'all know I got Game of the Year.
As do all of these games.
Incredible game. I'm gonna go 98.
98 for Metacritic.
Yes.
Okay.
Me personally, Kyle, the one and the only. Everyone else who's named Kyle is a punk ass bitch.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yep. All right.
If your name is Kyle,
sorry,
punk ass bitch.
Change your name. No, I'm kidding. Love you, Kyle. Love you, Kyle. I'm gonna go 94.
High hopes for this one.
Yeah, high hopes. A little low, but I did a little low just so I have hope for this game.
I think that's fair.
I have a lot of hope. The opening scene right off the bat, 20 points, just off of that alone. If it was at a 0, my score, just that how brutal that, and how many emotions you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's horrible. I can see why your friend couldn't play it. Absolutely.
Oh, easily. That beginning is terrible in the best way.
Yeah, and yeah. So like right off that, for a studio, a game developer to do that, incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. So 20 points right off the bat for that. So I'm excited to play the DLC, man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting.
Because I was like, man, I'm gonna do the opening scene again.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking cry.
I think that's exactly.
Air, you know what I mean? Like, oh man.
It's like I knew you knew the beginning, and it's one thing to be like, all right, let me take you to chapter 5, and you can experience what's happening here, or we can play the entirety of the DLC, just straight shot, and see what you think afterwards.
Let's do it.
You ready? Sure. Alrighty, well, thank you for listening to the first half. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to do the outro?
No, go ahead.
This is like the mid-episode outro. You want to do it?
No, go ahead.
No, all right.
I like your voice.
All right, thank you. Thank you for listening to the first half. But that's just the first half. There is going to be a second half in just a couple of seconds.
First half, 50 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. First half is 48 minutes with some editing. Who knows? We might take out huge chunks.
No, like huge one chunks. Chunk. There was one chunk. We're like, you know what? Maybe we should.
I don't know. It's all right. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Anyways, don't go anywhere unless you want to go to our social media at We Play the Glory Days on TikTok or Instagram, or also YouTube, because you can also watch us play this game
First Impressions
on our show called First Impressions. We also have other shows, or I should say, we also have other episodes. You can watch us play Grand Theft Auto 3. You can watch us play Gears of War.
Oh, that was a fun one.
Yeah, I know. And you can also watch us play Shadow of the Colossus and Uncharted. I skipped one. But as of right now...
Random thought.
Yeah, go for it.
Dude. I know, like, instead of, like... So, shout out to Siobhan.
Oh, okay.
Right? They did this live comedy... whole little spit, 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Laugh-a-thon.
Yeah, it was like a 3-day thing. Yeah.
Awesome, dude. I was watching, and so we had this whole thing. If you haven't watched it yet, Sonic 06, best episode.
I know exactly what you're
going to say. Best game in the universe, right?
It's a good episode. Real good episode.
Too many hedgehogs.
And
the people who are
performers,
they had like these little kind of like sticky, like scraps of paper, and it said too many hedgehogs on it, so they had to use that in their skit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was dying laughing. So shout out to Siobhan for that. Thank y'all, you and Dan, guys. You guys are awesome supporters, and we love y'all.
Nice. Very nice.
And it was such an incredible experience to be able to watch that. So thankful for you, Siobhan, and thank you. That was awesome.
No, that's good. I like that.
That made my whole. I was texting Tan. I was like, dude, too many hedgehogs, man. And I was at the gym, and because I went to go rest like in the locker room, and I was watching it, and I'm like, that is so funny, dude. And I went back home, and I watched it. It was really cool. I loved it. Y'all have to check it out. Support them.
Absolutely, awesome. Yeah. They did one bit that really stuck out to me. I don't know why, but it was 3 brothers. One loved everyone. The first brother loved everything that he was doing. The second brother loved it a little bit less, and then the third brother didn't love it at all. And it was just like that, and they're like rowing their boat, and they're like, oh, I'm loving this. And he's like, oh, I'm loving this a little less than the first guy. And the guy's like, I fucking hate this. It's just like, I don't know why. That really got me.
And so I think they had like 6, 7, or 8 people at first, and they had to ask some questions right off the bat to like eliminate them. and like name presidents, and some people couldn't name a fucking president to save their life. You know what I mean? And it was just so funny. And I wish I could have been there in person.
Yeah, we'll have to try like next year.
Hella drugs to stay awake for those 48 hours.
Yeah, so true.
You know, because it was worth it, man. Next time they have an event like that, I definitely would love the opportunity to be there.
I'm going to throw something at you.
Go ahead.
Here's what we do.
Don't do drugs. That was a joke.
Don't do drugs unless it's like Tylenol, I guess.
That was a joke.
It's okay. Here's a thought. What if next year we participate and we do like a live episode?
Oh my god!
Would you do it? Would you do it with me?
Do it.
Live audience.
That'd be hard.
Dude, the pressure would be so much.
A bottle of whiskey, you get her done. Tell you what.
Whatever you do, don't talk about the death penalty.
Yeah, I could not do that. I could not do that show. There's no way in hell.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to the first half. We will be right back after these messages.
Oh. So I started blasting.
I gotta make sure that all my equipment is A-okay, because Butters came in here and just destroyed everything. She knocked over the mixer, the mic, she started chewing on stuff. So if it sounds different, I'm so sorry. But Kyle, woo! Thoughts?
Okay. So first off, not being able, like, the aiming sucked.
Yeah, but that's kind of like...
Yeah, but I was like, that's the point. Like, you wanted to feel more realistic, and, like, the game's a masterpiece. It really is, because, like, yeah, like, the aiming sucks, so the bullets, you only have so much ammo. Like, all the resources are very limited. So it's even more of a battle, like, okay, do I use my gun? Do I use my knife? Like, what do I use?
Stealth is usually the option. But as soon as you mess up,
that's it.
Then all hell breaks loose.
All hell breaks loose. So just the limited resources and having to take that into consideration, having to use cover, because you only have so much health. I mean, they did a great job with the game. Also, like, graphics were incredible.
I know, right?
Like, the cutscenes, kind of like a movie.
It does. It is.
And the story I'm so excited to watch the show.
Oh, dude, I'm glad. I didn't even consider talking about or introducing the show to you, but like,
you've seen the show, right?
I've only seen like the first 3 episodes, and that's because the 3rd episode I was in tears.
Yeah,
easily. It's just I needed an emotional break from the show, and I just haven't come back to it since. But I wouldn't mind. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't mind watching it with you. I think it'd be interesting to watch the show and see your perspective and see your thoughts from someone who hasn't like fully beaten the game. You know, you've played a little bit of the first, you played a little bit of the DLC, and then you've seen a little bit of like the last chapter in the hospital. So like you know bits and pieces, but like, you know, watching the entire season, it'd be all new to you, which I think is very exciting.
So much fun. And then the last scene with the hospital, you know, and he goes and he, you know, we kill the doctor and we save her, and then we shoot not her best friend, but the person that she told, the mother of Ellie.
Yeah, the lady at the beginning of the game, yeah.
You know, and then at the end when he was like, you know, I swear, you know, the Fireflies, everything was true, lied to her, and then you tell me how the second part starts. I mean, I don't know why people hate the second. I got to play the second game. Maybe beat the first, but
so good.
I'm very, very pleased about this whole game, dude. It's incredible.
It's just different, you know. It's a masterpiece. Yeah. I don't know what else to call it other than a masterpiece. I genuinely think this is one of the greatest video games of all time. Yeah. I don't think that is
the aiming still pisses me off, but it makes sense why.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I can't be mad at the game because everything else is so much fun. You know, the story is amazing, gameplay's fun, graphics are amazing. This game is just, if you've never played this game,
highly recommend
playing this game.
And if you haven't, for whatever reason, like me, you just live under a rock and you haven't watched the show, play the game first. I can see why Brittany was such a big advocate of playing the game first. But I'm so excited to watch the TV series.
Here's my opinion on all of that stuff. Whenever you take a media and you transform it into a different media, you're always going to take something away from it, and it's going to be lesser than the original. When you take a video game and you turn it into a TV show, that's fine and all, but you're taking something away in order to make the TV show, so it's never going to be as good as the original. That's my opinion. And I think that is a blanket statement that is true for all formats, whether it comic book movies, whether it be video game movies, whether it be whatever, right?
Makes
like
sense.
Whenever you take something away in order to make something else, no matter how good the other thing is, it's not going to be as good as the original. And I think that's true for the Last of Us show as well. Even though I've only seen the first 3, I think it's good. But I think, without a doubt, you should absolutely play and beat the first game before even watching the first episode.
Damn, really?
I think so. And here's the thing. I don't think the game is that long. You know, it's just a single-player story game, and it'd probably take you 20 hours to beat.
It's not
just
bad.
Off the top of my head. So I think that's something that you can probably do.
Manageable.
And then we can watch the show, and then, there you go. We can play the second game. I can give you the second game.
That'd be fun.
The second game,
There's a third game?
love. No, not yet.
Okay.
Question mark. The second game ends with like a
Potential
third game.
Smart.
But like I've said, the second game didn't receive with the audience as well as the first game, so who knows if they will actually go and do the third game.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to play the game.
Yeah,
I actually beat the game.
I think you should.
It was a lot
I
of
genuinely think you should. I think that's something that you should definitely like.
Because everything was top tier graphics.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was struggling with the controls, and you can watch that on First Impressions.
Yeah, but here's the
YouTube.
thing: like talking and playing a game at the same time, it's pretty hard.
Yeah,
being entertaining and playing a game, it's pretty tough. That's why I like when we do stream. I want to play something that I've already played and I'm pretty confident in. That way, you and I can banter and I can mindlessly play.
Right? Yeah.
Because I gotta
can't do that with.
I can't do that with The Last of Us because that does definitely require
to pay
some kind of attention, and it's tough. It's tough. I get it.
It's fun, man.
But it's good.
I'm so ready for my scoring.
You want to just jump right into it?
I do.
I'm ready. The first half was crazy goddamn long, so we can just jump right into it.
Let's get into it. So, Metacritic 98. I'm going to stand by that.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, I think it deserves a 99, but I don't think it got a 99 just because so many few games out there got a 99.
You're right. Yeah.
So I'm going to go 98.
Okay.
Kyle, my personal score. I'm going to go, I don't want to keep doing my L's like that. I'm going to do a 97.
A 97 personal score. And then what did you say from Metacritic?
98.
98. On Metacritic, as of right now, The Last of Us Part 1 received a 95.
What?
So you're right there. You're right there.
Wow.
Seems low, right?
Man.
Even though 95 is such a high number.
But for this top tier, this masterpiece of a game, disrespectful.
I agree. Totally agree.
Wow. I'm upset. I'm triggered. Wow.
But you liked it?
I loved it.
You loved it.
A lot of fun.
When it comes time to rank all of these games that we're going to be playing, you think this is gonna be top 5?
We played. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a battle.
So far,
we played so many fun games.
This is true. So far, we've played GTA, we've played Gears of War, we've played Uncharted 2, and we've played Shadow of the Colossus. So this is episode 5.
It could be top 5.
This is episode 5. Is this the best one of the 5 so far?
Ooh. Stay tuned to find out.
Oh, stay tuned.
We gotta wait for that
to find out.
11th episode.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Good cliffhanger, Kyle.
Gee, I learned from the best.
You know what the best cliffhanger is?
Huh.
Looking at what the next game's going to be.
Gee.
It's one of my favorite parts. You ready for it?
Yes.
All right.
Let's spin the wheel. Are you still sticking with the games that you want?
Oh, absolutely. I think if it lands on Knights of the Old Republic, I think that's going to be a fun episode because we're going to get Chris on the episode.
Hell yeah.
And if it lands on Sims, I'm going to finally have my wife on this episode, or on this podcast, I should say. What about you? Skyrim still?
Skyrim, man. Yeah, absolutely Skyrim. I would love to play Witcher.
Yes.
But I'm gonna go Skyrim. That's gonna be such a fun game to stream.
All right. Well, here we go. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Woo!
Skyrim, please.
God, what is it going to land on here?
Oh, not Skyrim.
It's not going to be Skyrim, but in fact, it's going to be...
The Sims!
The Sims!
Kaylee gets to be on. Let's go.
Finally.
We get a guest speaker.
I can't believe it. We're finally going to have a guest episode, and it's going to be my wife. Woo! Kyle, do you know anything about The Sims?
Kaylee's told me a little bit about it. There's a lot of mods you can put in the game.
This is true.
We're playing that Sims.
We're playing the original Sims. The Sims. Like the first game.
The original? Ooh.
I know.
GameCube.
Uh-huh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no kidding. This is one I'm going to have to buy because I do not own it already. So we're going to have to do some research and try to grab it and get it ready for the podcast. And I'm going to have to figure out how to record because I have no idea.
Oh.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out.
That's a tomorrow problem.
That's a tomorrow problem. But, yeah, Kaylee, I know Kaylee plays The Sims 3 a lot.
Yeah.
And that's the one that she puts like a bunch of mods and stuff on. And so we'll see what The Sims has to offer. I'm going to pass the reins to her and see.
She'll have the fun facts for us.
She'll have the fun facts in the description. And
there's like pressure is on.
There's like story and stuff that I had no idea.
She'll have lore. Well, right now, just looking at the game cover, looks like a college freaking festival.
It definitely looks like a hodgepodge of people here. You got like
guy in boxers, girl in a blue top, girl with handlebars. I mean,
pigtails.
Sure, you want to call them that?
Handlebars is what I got. The mustache. It's close enough. It's close enough.
I call them handlebars.
Yeah, okay.
Something to grab on, you know.
There you go.
There you go.
Something to grab on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, beautiful. And I got the mohawk. Can't forget him.
Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, there's a burglar on the front. Do you see that? The burglar?
Yeah.
He's got like a little mask on.
I was into BDSM.
He's about to steal the game.
Pretty cool.
This guy.
Pretty cool.
Well,
got some boxers, some heart boxers.
If you want to listen to us play The Sims, you sure can.
You
can stay tuned to next episode where we play it, and my wife's going to be a guest on that episode.
Hell yeah.
But don't forget, next week you can watch us play The Last of Us. We play a little bit of the DLC here, and that was a lot of fun. Died
werewolf
way more times than I was expecting, and yes, don't forget there are werewolves. I can't believe that actually happened. What a coincidence!
That's insane, dude.
So funny. But thank you for listening to this episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe and tell a friend about the podcast where we talk about some of your favorite video games so that Kyle can play it for the very first time. Kyle, final thoughts.
Guys, lads, gents, and ladies.
That's all of them.
Thank you so much for all your support.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
But fuck you, Tiffany.
All right, hold on. Coming back. Who's Tiffany?
I don't know.
She's got handlebars?
No, she calls me Tiffany. No, we love you, Tiffany. Keep on dreaming.
Goodbye, Tiffany.
Bye, Tiffany. You slut. No, I'm kidding. I'm so good.
All right, take that out. Take that out.